What's up, y'all? Beef coming at you with another review. So today I'm joined again, as you can tell, by Micah, Milky. He's an artist, producer, you name it, musician, all types of creative things. What have you been up to? How are you?
Mostly nothing but work. But have tonight to eat some weird ramen.
Well, let's get into it.
Not as weird as the next ramen, but
To be continued with more weird ramen. On the left here in the mug, we have the black garlic ramen. And then on the right here in the bowl, we have the spicy beef. So shout out to spicy beef.
And sadly today, we're fresh out of lemon juice. But as you may have heard, any citrus will do. Of orange juice here today.
Obviously, I prefer lemon juice to cleanse the palate when sampling anything, but you know, as Micah has stated, any citrus will do. So we got orange juice today.
Well, that was nice.
All right, which one are we starting with? Do you want to start spicy?
It's gotta be the spicy beef, and let's start with just noodles.
Just the
Let's
noodles.
see
All right.
what's up with the noodles.
So here we have the spicy beef, just
Spicy
the
beef,
noodles.
just the noodles.
Interesting.
I definitely thought it'd be more spicy.
Maybe the broth makes it spicier? Our handy dandy spoon book. Not very.
Not much, nope.
Not really very much.
The flavor's really good though.
Yeah, I certainly don't mind any of the taste here. It's pretty good. It is flavorful, but it's not really spicy. For something labeled spicy beef, I want it to be spicier. That said, the consistency of the noodles, maybe I'm just wrong here, but like they seem a little strange.
Wait, what are noodles normally made of? Real quick, this is plant-based ramen.
Mm-hmm. Well, the issue is that most ramen, there's like actual animal component in the seasoning. The noodles themselves are fine.
Ah, I see.
The magic here really is the seasoning packet. Yeah, this is pretty good. Honestly, like flavor-wise, I don't hate this. Just like I'm just so used to like other like name branded ramen. The noodle consistency is a little strange. It's like almost rubbery in a way. I don't know if that's just me, but
Yeah,
like
it's different.
which honestly I don't hate it. It's not terrible. It's not the worst noodle I've ever had, but
It's a little sweet.
if you're gonna label your product spicy, I want it to be actually spicy.
You don't understand what we've done to our taste buds.
You don't understand what I want. On a scale from 1 to 6, then what would you give the spicy beef?
I mean, on account of false advertising, it can't get any higher than a 3.
You're gonna give it a 3. See, this is a middle of the road product for you because of the false advertising.
Dude, I like spicy food. You know I like spicy food.
That is
And
true.
You like spicy food.
I definitely do like spicy food.
And when it says it's gonna be spicy, I had this other ramen. There's like a little character on the front of it, but it was so spicy that I could hardly finish it.
Well, that's the kind of spice that you would want if a product is supposed to be spicy.
You can dim it down from there. You can cut it, whatever you gotta do to make it bearable, to make it through to the end of your spicy ramen. But this wasn't even anywhere close to that. I actually can't even recognize the spice, probably because I ate that spicy ramen really.
You destroyed your
I
taste
destroyed my
buds.
taste buds, yeah.
So you're gonna give that a 3 out of 6. I'm gonna actually rate that a little bit higher. I'm gonna give that like 4.5 out of 6 because it actually has really good flavor, and for like a beef flavored ramen, like a lot of them can start to taste pretty similar, but this actually is a pretty unique flavor, and it is good. But I do agree that it's not spicy where it should be, and so that's why I'm not rating it higher. Something like a 5 or even maybe a 5.5 because flavor-wise, again, if this was actually as spicy as it's supposed to be, I think it would have ranked much higher. But I think 4.5 for me because I do enjoy it. Wait, hang on. You gotta cleanse your palate
Oh shit, you're right.
for all of its sins.
There's been a lot of them.
Freshly neutralized and cleansed palate.
I don't taste fake spicy beef anymore.
It's been removed. All right, this is the black garlic.
I love garlic so much.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor's really good. I like that better.
I like that better too. As advertised, it has a garlic flavor, a really strong garlic flavor. Probably stronger than I would have expected, but in a good way. Like, it's just very flavorful, very robust, very well-rounded garlic too. You know what I mean?
It kind of reminds me more of like your Marucan.
Your more regular branded.
Yeah, in general.
Run
Chicken flavored.
Run-of-the-mill chicken flavored. This being garlic flavored the way that it is, I think it's actually quite good. The noodles are, I think, superior too. All right, I'm gonna try just some of the broth here. Yeah, I really like that. It's like a garlic. It's kind of like a sweet and savory almost, but the sweet isn't too overwhelming.
What is black garlic?
I have no idea.
It's its own subtype of garlic. It's from Asia.
Hell yeah. Well, it is.
East Asia.
It is delicious. Black garlic.
And it's really good.
I would be interested to try that flavor as wherever you would use garlic normally. Maybe try black garlic instead. The black garlic is much better than the spicy beef. For a garlic ramen, you've just tried a garlic ramen. What would you give it out of 6? 1 to 6. 6 being the ultimate best score you could give it.
It's gotta be like a 4. It's like a 4 out of 6. It's pretty good. I'd eat it again.
4 out of 6 would eat it again. Very nice. Well, I'm going to go a little bit higher than you again here. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 6. Actually, I really enjoyed this, and no false advertising on this one, so that's good. And it actually is a really good flavored ramen, I think, personally. So between the two, I definitely would say the garlic is better. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 6. And to you, to anyone watching, if you've tried any of these ramens or the everything bagel ramen, the breakfast ramen, if you tried any of that, comment, let me know. Did you like it? What was it like?
It tastes a lot like beef.
It really does.
You know, for being a plant-based ramen, maybe I have to bump that up to like a 4.
To a 4.
And this got to be like maybe a 4.5. I think I'm being too critical on these these almost instant ramens.
Well, that's the other thing too, is like you think about for a pack of ramen, like how flavorful it is. Like, it's pretty good.
That's true. It does have a lot of flavor. Man, I'm thinking so hard about that bagel ramen. I'm just gonna cook it. Go fire that baby up. Throw it in the microwave. The directions, the first thing it says is go for it. Remove the lid.
Just let it rip. Do
It says go for it. Do it.
Don't be scared.
Dude,
Do
I'm
it.
scared of how much it's encouraging me to make this.
Go for it. Just do it. Just yeet this shit.
Just
yeet
get this in you as fast as you possibly can. I'm really scared of this fucking ramen.
I'm not scared. I'm just intrigued.
Surprisingly, everyone has seen
Okay, the
There's-
breakfast
wait,
one.
There's syrup?
We're gonna follow it up with the
Well, it's
breakfast
like
one.
pancakes.
There's syrup involved? Don't be scared. Don't be a coward.
Dude.
Just do it. Just eat this.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait. Can I just take a peek? See it here. Well, here, after you plate this up, I'm gonna need to take a look at what's happening.
Oh my goodness.
You took the extreme close up, right?
No.
Limited edition cup of noodles. Well, just cup noodles. Everything bagel with cream cheese, ramen noodles in sauce. Okay, well.
To cleanse your palate.
Yep, definitely gonna need to do that. Maybe a couple times over here. Give that a whiff. Yeah, it definitely does smell like a bagel.
It smells exactly like an everything bagel
Cream
with
cheese?
cream
Yes,
cheese.
cream cheese and all.
I pick up the cream cheese. That's really wild.
I'm a little perturbed here, but let's go ahead and try.
Dude, I don't want to put this in my mouth.
What does it say? Just fucking let it rip. Just crank it. What does it say?
It's right here. The first thing in the
Go
directions.
for it.
Go for it.
Step 1. Go for it. So come on.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Here we go. Oh man. The creamy consistency.
What the hell?
Be advised, if you're someone that's like texture sensitive at all with your foods, be
Say
very
no.
careful.
Don't do it.
Cause you have like,
I'm so confused.
you got like ramen going on, but it's slimy, it's
You got
creamy,
Poppy seeds in there, so it's crunchy.
it's crunchy. There's like seed bits, like texturally, there's a lot going on here.
It's really confusing.
Here's the thing. I don't hate it.
I like it.
I do not see myself returning to this product though, outside of trying it now.
Dude, I would eat this again like 10 times. This
You
is really
would?
good.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, dude, I do. This is amazing.
I don't know. I think this is for sick fucking people. I would not recommend this product. No, it's definitely something I've eaten. It started to grow on me.
That second bite solidified it for me.
I'm starting to kind of crave the next bite. Like,
Yeah. What are the ingredients on this?
what do we got in there? Oh, morphine? I'm allergic.
Same stuff that's in all of your food that you wouldn't want there, but is there anyway.
I wonder, like, who professionally is actually sitting there making this shit, like, in the lab? Because someone's, doing some sort of chemistry to make this sort of thing. So, like, who's the person that's actually being paid to, like, cook up this, like, all these ingredients that are in there? Like, who's doing that?
Let's have an interview with whoever
I
made
just
this.
want to talk.
I just want to
Who
talk.
the fuck made this? I know I was talking mad shit, like, a little bit ago, but it's actually kind of good.
I'm really confused, but it's so good.
I'm very conflicted here.
I love an everything bagel so much.
I mean, I do too, personally.
But like, there's something wrong here.
But dude, this is one of those things too where it's like kind of how like a few years back sriracha had like completely taken over the world and it was like everywhere. Like the whole everything flavor took over the world.
Yeah, everything chips,
but the bagel seasoning.
everything pita chips.
Everything pita chips. Everything suntan lotion.
Everything plain bagels. It's very accurately described. It tastes exactly like an everything bagel and it does specify with cream cheese.
And that is definitely present, and that is worth noting because we just tried that spicy beef that wasn't actually even spicy.
No.
But this is actually everything that is advertised, and so I'm actually, out of 6, I'm going to rate this one 5.5 out of 6. Actually, I'm going to give that very high
This
rating.
is a 6 out of 6. I really like this. This is amazing.
This is a S
Push the
tier.
button or whatever.
It's okay, dude. Hey, to each their own. I don't hate this product. I initially did, but it did win me over. But I'm not gonna give it a 6 because this product is definitely fucked up. So
I have to make the breakfast one.
okay.
I have to go make the breakfast one. I gotta know.
Double bonus lightning round. I think it tastes exactly like a bagel. It's like fucked up because like how many times are you eating pasta and you're like, shit, this tastes exactly like a bagel. Like,
Never. I've
never except for
experienced
right
it.
then in my life. All right, so what do we have here? What is this? This is like a quadruple
We're just gonna
shootout.
do this while that cooks.
Yeah,
why
sure.
not?
Fuck it. All right,
We got our
so
Joy milk tea.
Joy milk tea,
Black number 1. Vegan milk tea.
We got 130 milligrams of caffeine, so it's like 2 cups of coffee. So if you're caffeine sensitive, be careful if you're trying this product. I'm excited to try this. I had not ever heard of this until you had told me about it today. I understand the decision. Yo!
Got
I
a
don't-
little bit frozen.
I don't know if we can show that part on
dude.
YouTube or not. It's pretty good. That was graphic.
Cleanse your palate.
As always, cleanse the palate. Any citrus will do. In this case, we've got orange juice.
Take a snuffleupagus.
Get the initial whiff.
I don't smell anything but milk.
It smells a little bit like tea. And a little bit like honey.
Okay, I get it.
All right.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Whoa. Subtle.
It is subtle. But not underspoken. It is good. It's smooth.
I would drink this.
I'm drinking it right now,
Yeah.
in fact.
I would continue.
And I'm gonna.
And I am.
It's actually quite good. And is it oat milk? Because it tastes like oat milk. I
It
can't remember.
is. It is oat milk.
It definitely tastes
It's
like
a very
oat milk.
silky texture. You know?
Black tea.
It's actually quite good.
Wow.
It's like very.
It's extremely refreshing.
It definitely is. It's definitely sweet too, but it's not like overbearingly sweet. It's not overly sweet.
No. It's like, it's not sweet enough to make your teeth hurt.
Yeah. Only 19 grams of cane sugar. Wow. Out of 6, what would you give that?
It was a 5.5 out of 6.
5.5 out of 6. I would say I'll give that a 5 out of 6. And sometimes, I don't know if you
I
noticed,
like that.
But when you get like coffee or tea beverages, sometimes like the iced ones, like the pre-made in situations like that, like a lot of the times they taste like sausage for some reason. Have you noticed that? You
Maybe
get,
this is like a cilantro thing. I don't get any of the sausage.
not in this case, and that's what I'm thankful for. But you get like an iced coffee in like a can or something like that, and it just tastes like sausage, man. It's not good. But this was not that case. This was actually delicious. I would say
I'm so glad I've never experienced that.
5 out of 6. Yeah, sausage coffee, not the move. Ooh. Sausage ramen, maybe. Dude, my stomach hurts. I don't feel good. Alright, so what are we fucking hands now?
This is the
Oh,
so it's maple syrup pancakes, sausage, and egg.
Alright, what does this smell like?
It smells like a plate of breakfast.
This-
A hot plate of breakfast.
This smells like a McGriddle that you haven't opened yet. Like if you smelt through the paper, if you smelt a McGriddle through the wrapper, this is what you would get. It's like you have not yet opened it. Which is a little worrisome because this is just unobstructed breakfast noodle, baby. So like,
I still have the tea on my mouth.
well, first you gotta cleanse your
Cleanse your palate.
I don't know if you can say that on YouTube. Alright, McGriddle ass fucking ramen,
Let's
dude.
go.
I'm so nervous.
Oh. It wasn't bad enough to stop me from swallowing, but like I'm still thinking about taking a second bite.
But
though.
I'm still gonna have to, for the people and everything.
I think I need to put them on there to get the full experience.
Yeah, I got the sausage and egg on here as well.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. So
We say freeze-dried reheated sausage.
this is that like special K sausage, the freeze-dried sauce.
You should have put holes in your brain.
So having the sausage and the egg in the bite definitely does change the experience, both in flavor and texture. So
I can't tell you if it's better or worse though. Honestly, I don't hate this.
I'm so conflicted. I'm having a hard time making up my mind as I shuffle this into my mouth. Now this is weird, but I kind of wish it had.
I wish it was sweeter.
I wish it was sweeter. I wish I had more of the syrup flavor. Fucking rare, for the American to be like, I want this to have more syrup. But I do. There's a lot going on flavor-wise, but not enough really of any of it.
It's not as bad as I expected though, and I think they played it safe
They definitely
with
did.
the flavor
I agree with you. Because this could have...
because it could be sweeter, for sure.
Yeah, it could also be like way more sausagey or...
Yeah, there can be big pieces of sausage in there. That would be scary.
It
I
could've-
don't know.
They could have gone crazy mode with the eggs.
I don't know enough about the process of freeze drying meats to be like 100% comfortable with this.
It just sits like in here on the shelf ready to go, but there's like sausage in it. That's a little concerning
And that makes
to
me uncomfortable. So I like don't think I want to eat too much of that.
It's a little bit exciting.
I want more sweetness though.
I agree with you. I would say this is conflicting and dangerous. This has to be dangerous to eat in some way, so just be advised.
Can't possibly be safe.
I'm just staring at a big piece of this sausage right now, and I'm worried about that. I'm gonna touch it. Yeah, this is
Alright, can you get a closer look in there? The eggs honestly make me uncomfortable too. Does that look like sausage to you?
yeah, it's kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It looks like It looks like if something was doing an impression of sausage.
It's trying really hard to be.
Someone's doing their sausage impression.
No.
So
No,
on a
man.
scale from 1 to 6, what would you rate this product?
Oh man. 3.
A 3 out of 6. And you know what? I think tonight that's going to be the first time I actually agree with you. I'm going to give that a 3 as well. That's a very middle of the road product.
I don't know how to feel.
It's very gimmicky, I think, on its face. And when you actually tear into it, I think it's not that good. So I think it is mostly a gimmick. Yeah, it's not terrible.
If I wasn't already so full, I probably could eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not a bad flavor. It's just I really wouldn't say like, oh, you've got to try this.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it again.
No. It's questionable. This is questionable.
Yeah, it's that's a really weird one.
All right, this is gonna be a solid 3 out of 6 for me. Breakfast ramen, 3 out of 6.
Very middle of the road, all around. Could be more flavor. Could have been a bolder choice with how scary the sausages are.
Yeah, they didn't have to make the sausage so terrifying. I guess that concludes tonight's video. Do you have a final message for the people?
If you want to eat a breakfast flavored ramen, try making yourself breakfast. Do yourself a favor.
Make real breakfast,
Make real
not
breakfast.
ramen breakfast. Well, be kind, be you. Most of all, stay beefy. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe, idiots.